What up, everybody? What up, everybody? God bless you. Happy holidays and all that, Kwanzaa and whatever you got going on. Hey, appreciate everybody who's been holding on to my channel. I'm still trying to grow it. I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of inspiration today. You know, because it's really, really hard out here. Not only in Detroit, not only in Michigan, but in the United States of America. And this is not a political video. But it's hard out here, y'all. It's hard out here. No matter where you at. You know, I'm running my snow removal business. We just had a little snowstorm. Glory be to God, praise the Lord. Because I needed the extra money, man. Christmas is here, and point blank, I needed the extra money, man. And I had a lady call me for services. And she tried to tell me what I was supposed to charge her, and how my prices was too high, and how the last guy only charged her this much, and you should charge that too. Now, keep in mind, I never even looked at this property. I never looked at it. I didn't Google map it. I haven't been over there or anything. She was referred to me by somebody else, and typically these are good calls, but this was just super weird to me that this lady, she was sounded like an Indian Middle Eastern descent type lady. No offense to anybody that's that, but she was like, look out for me, brother. It should only be this much money. I'm like, hey, I only touch snow. I only work for this amount, of money, And I gave her a fair price, but, she just wasn't hearing it, And, yeah. People want to haggle you and beat you down for services and all this other stuff. Don't let them do it, man. Don't let them do it, And then, I know a lot of people been getting their food stamps cut off. Me, myself, growing up when I was younger, my mother was a single parent, and food stamps played a big part of me growing up. We really needed those food stamps when I was younger. So I feel for everybody who's affected by that, man. I had some family members, some of their food stamps got cut off, yeah, so, but we didn't get $2,000, $3,000, $1,000 worth of food stamps. We probably got about, $300, maybe $400. We didn't get all this $2,000 worth of food stamps, $3,000 worth of food stamps, $1,000 worth of food stamps, sell half of them. Nah, we didn't get all that. I'm not talking about nobody who is getting that, but nah, that was not the case when I was growing up. We probably at the most probably got about maybe $400 or $500, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but the best way to combat that, man, is you need help out here, man. And I want to let all the single parents know, all help is not financial. The most important and valuable thing you can ever give somebody is your time. And even if it's just calling, picking up the phone and saying, hey, I love you. I just want to see how you doing. A lot of people don't even do that, You know, I wish, you know, I could help everybody financially and my family, but I can't. Because then I'll be broke. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't gonna work well with my wife. So I definitely can't do that. So, yeah, man. It's definitely hard out here. You guys really need to be prioritizing finances at this point in time. You know, do I need this? Is this necessary? You know, I'm gonna make another video for what your strategy should be in 2026 to get through this collapse of our economy, the changing of our economy, this AI, everything, man. But I know it's gonna be hard because a lot of people has lost their jobs during this holiday season. I was a recipient of that long time ago for losing my job during Christmas time, man, and it sucked, man. It sucked big time. I'll never forget it. But I just want to encourage you guys, man. Stay in the fight, man. Stay in the fight. You know, stay in the fight, man. Hey, if you ain't got the money for the bill, you know, pay it when you get it. You know, if you ain't got it, don't worry about it. They can't take what you ain't got. That's what we say in the black community. They can't take it if you ain't got it. You know, if you do got it, you know, you got to make a decision. Do you want to keep it? Or do you want to pay the bill? You know, if you need it, you know, that's up to you. You know, but, you know, I used to be somebody who used to go out and party, man, a lot. You know, partying is real big in the city of Detroit, you know, especially in the black community, you know, because you want to get away, you want to do stuff, you know. But, man, let me tell you, over the past 2-3 years, man, coming up to 40, you know what I've been doing? This shit right here. Running my own damn business. Sitting my ass down. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally, I take my family out to eat. Or, you know, I go out with some friends or something. But, man, I pay my bills and I take my ass home. I pay my bills and I take my ass home, y'all. That's what the hell I do. Black men, leave these hoes alone. These hoes is broke. These hoes is broke out here, man. These hoes is broke. Stop trying to impress these hoes. You know, it's hard out here. They ain't got no more food stamps. They not going to work. None of that. Black men, white men, Asian men, get your money together. You know. Don't be trying to buy all these gym shoes and clothes and all this other stuff that don't matter, man. I'm telling you, dude, it is hard out here. I talked to a guy, man. He said, man, I'm on my last $15. I said, God damn, my last $15. I couldn't imagine, man, your last $15, you know. But I think our economy is just being pushed to, you got to start your own business. You know, you're going to have to start your own business, whether you want to or not. You're going to have to find value in yourself. You know, I think that's where our economy is honest to God. I think that's where it is. I ain't saying that's where it's headed. That's where it is. Because I don't feel like no job is safe right now. You know, I don't feel like no job is safe. So, all right. I love you guys with the strength of Christ. That's my video for today.